Alright, Shalom. I'd like to give out praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, that belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of Rubel, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth in sincerity. I just want to do a little short thing here, some precepts. Will be entitled, Pray Not for These Wicked People, right? Because you'll see all over the world the promoting, to gather in prayer and to do prayer walks and all these foolishness. But really and truly, these people lack wisdom. They don't think scriptural. They don't understand the ordinances of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You understand? Like start with Jeremiah 11:14, right? It say, "Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or pray for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble." Which is something that he also said in Proverbs when he said, "Because I call on you and you refuse, he will laugh at your calamities." The Most High not going to answer your prayer for these people. You understand? He's not going to answer it. If you want to say because you like this person and you like that person, if they moving in accordance with the Most High's order, then you could pray for the righteous people. But if they living how they feel like, and you thinking to yourself that you could help them, you can't. You can't. The Most High is not going to answer your prayers, because when you really look at the purpose of praying, yes, pray for the Most High to answer your prayer pertaining to the situation, whether you're praying for yourself, that he will answer to help you, or you're praying for somebody else, that he will go and assist them. If the Most High marks certain people for destruction, you cannot expect that he will go and protect them. That come like praying for Esau. If a man pray for Esau, he have to be mad. That man he don't understand the truth, because the Most High hate Esau the same way he hates sinners who does not try to live according to his will. He is not going to answer your prayers concerning them. So there's John 17. I'll start from 9, right? To say, and this when I just see the lighting in red, this is the Messiah talking, right? It say, "I pray for them, I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine." Now this is the chosen, the election. You understand? These are the ones who are actually going to be saved out of the calamity. The ones who are ordained for salvation. Those are the ones that the Messiah does pray for. He don't pray for everybody else. He don't pray for the other nations, nor for the 2/3 of Israel. He pray for the ones that were given to him out of the world. You understand? "And all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them." Right? Because we as the Most High ministers go out, do his work, preach his word, and so forth. They say, "And now am I no more in the world, but these are in the world. And I come to thee, Holy Father, keep thou thine own name in name those who thou hast given me, and they may be one as we are one." Because he does pray for us. He has asked the Father to keep them, to keep us, you understand, the hopeful elect, so that we will always be in one mind with him, the same way he is of one mind with the Most High. I'll jump to verse 15, right? It says, "I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil." You understand? He does want, he praying for us to be able to stay on the righteous path until the end. That is what he praying for. Just like he say, Simon, Satan had desire to have you, but I have prayed that your faith fail not. You understand? He has prayed for us to be able to stay strong and do what we're supposed to do the way we're supposed to do it. That is who he does pray for, not for everybody else. He has prayed to keep us from the wickedness in this world that will cause us to actually fall out. It said, "They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world." You understand? And that is really and truly who we're supposed to be praying for, the righteous people, like your brethren. and other people who sincerely try to live how the Most High want them to live. I'll go through one more precept here. The second is just 7. I'll start from 36, right? It say, then said I, because this Esdras talking, right? And if anybody who don't know, Esdras was a man who was actually very sympathetic or very compassionate towards Israel. He wasn't thinking in the sense of the 1/3 and the 2/3. He was compassionate towards the whole of Israel. He used to wonder, why this had happened to Israel and all these different things. That's how he used to think, right? I'll start from verse 36. It said, then said I, Abraham prayed for the Sodomites, and Moses for the fathers that sinned in the wilderness. Said Jesus after him for Israel, because this Jesus is going back to Joshua, which it was changed after a while, because he couldn't be able to keep that name. After him for Israel in the time of Achan and Samuel and David for the destruction, and Solomon for them that should come to the sanctuary. Because when Solomon did build the sanctuary, he did pray that the Most High bless whoever come and pray to the sanctuary and all these different things. They say, and Elias for those that received rain, and for the dead that he might live, and Ezekias for the people in the time of Sennacherib, and many for many, right? So he was saying that plenty of people that pray for other people who didn't seem worthy or seem ungodly or unholy. He was just drawing an example because that is what he wanted to do. He wanted to pray for the ungodly people of Israel. He said, even so now, seeing corruption is grown up, and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly, wherefore shall it not be so now also? So he's saying, back in the days when Moses was praying for the wicked people, Abraham prayed for the wicked people and so forth, why it is it can't be so now? Why it is he can't be able to pray for them? Because the angel was telling him, if it's somewhere in 2 Esdras 9, it was saying, inquire not how let's paraphrasing, inquire not how the ungodly will be destroyed, but rather how the righteous will be saved. That the angel was telling him, stop studying about the ungodly people. Right? Alright, they say, wherefore shall it not be so now also? He answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory doth abide. It said, therefore have they prayed for the weak. You understand? So that was a thing that used to happen in the past. It said, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, because the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning, and that time is very soon. That's what they're referring to. And the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past. It's the intemperance is at an end. Infidelity is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. It said, then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed. You understand? It said no man will be able to save him that is destroyed. Because if the Most High mark them for destruction, you praying for them not going and save them. It not going and change them. It not going and fix them. They are destined to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, or by the sword or famine, or whatever the case may be. And that is how they are going to be purged. If that don't happen, they are not going to change. Things will just get worse and worse and worse. They are not destined to change by just realizing, okay, I'm bad, I need to change my ways. They are set to be destroyed, and after their destruction, then they will be different in the kingdom. But praying for them not going to change them. It's not going to help them, and it's not going to profit them, and it's not going to profit you, because you'll be doing something that the scriptures told you not to do. It said, then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that had gotten the victory. Because just like how certain people are marked for destruction and you cannot help them, the same way there are certain people that are marked to be saved, and no man could stop that because it's ordained for them. You understand? So that is some scriptures going through, to show you that these wicked people out here are the script. Let me get a scripture. So I mean, second is just 9. Right, second is just 9, verse 13. It say, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world was created. So really and truly, you already supposed to study the righteous people. If somebody unrighteous, they want to be wicked, they want to live what they feel like, want to live according to their own imaginations, they don't concern you. When it comes to the topic of salvation, they don't concern you. You are to focus on the Most High righteous people. You understand? Which is you yourself trying to be righteous and other people who are like-minded. If they don't fall into that bracket, your prayers is not going to help them. And with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth in sincerity. Shalom.